Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. Long time. No, I'm joking. It has not been a long time. Okay, it is. I literally streamed yesterday. Yesterday was just pure pain and chaos. Okay, pain and chaos. The whole repo collab, the whole P collab. Oh my god. That whole. I think we planned it out like on the day of, yeah, on Wednesday. Like when I finished streaming, we got in contact with each other and we planned it out. So it's like a day before the actual stream is happening. And obviously, the thing was chaotic as hell because Peak didn't want to load properly because of the updates. And it was just a whole mess. Like, if you want to look back at it, you can obviously watch the VOD. You can go to the VOD channel. Uh, and you can just see the chaos, the pure torment that I had to go through that stream. But yes, today we're gonna be taking it somewhat easy. Hopefully, another solo stream, another Friday. Hope you guys are enjoying your Fridays. Taking it the time off of the weekend. No work. Well, for the majority, I would say, because I know that some places you have to work during the weekend. So I do feel sorry for you, but hopefully you get the moolah, get the money you need, the money you deserve for the hard work you be putting in, and that work is not too stressful. But for those of you that are home chilling, hopefully you guys are able to enjoy yourselves today. Let me just see something. Okay. So today's plan is to hop back onto Voice of the Void. I feel like it's somewhat becoming a ritual here. One of the more consistent games that I've been playing. Almost every Friday. Almost. We've been hopping into Voice of the Void to play through it and progress through. I think last that we left off, we got the money for the metal detector and we started looking at some like strange signals and some strange weird things were happening, okay? And it was only a week in for the game, like 7 days in. So I feel like things are going off on a great start. Today though, today, I am planning. I have seen some tips and tricks, okay? I do research from time to time in certain games, okay? This is one of them because there is so much out there to do because it's like an open sandbox, right? Of things that can happen and things that to explore. So sometimes I'd sit down and do some research like, okay, what is available? What is out there? What is interesting out here that I want to see, that I want to experience, right? And there has been quite a few. Now, the title of the stream is a goofy one, right? Because just the thought of it as a title is pretty like what? But I've seen that you can upgrade Kerfer, okay? You can make Kerfer Omega, but it is a whole project in and of itself. People are doing speed runs of trying to get Kerfer Omega or trying to get a Kerfer Omega variant because there are variants in which you can change the skin of them and their speech and that kind of stuff. I don't know how far we will get with that, but that will be interesting to start. Another thing that I want to do as well is carry on with the metal detector. I want to use it more. I want to try to see if I can get more money for it. Plus. I want to also see if I can make enough money to get some upgrades for the signal catching. And I want to get some upgrades to make the Bitcoin miners. There we go. I need more passive income. I need more money to be coming in, okay? Because the more it's like a cycle, all right? You make money so then you can have fun, but the things you're having fun with are making money. So it just keeps on going backwards and like it just keeps on circling around. So our goal is to try to have as much fun as possible whilst making the most money as possible. I feel like that's doable in this game, right? They've given us too many things to play with to not be able to make money from it. Because even if you don't have anything that's going on, you can do the signals. If you don't feel like doing the signals, you can sell trash, you can sell things. So there's always something to do to make money. Also, I don't think today's stream is going to be too long. I am feeling somewhat sluggish. Maybe it will be like a 2-hour stream, something along those lines. But I feel like that's reasonable since the last 2 days have been like what 4 to 5 hours of streaming content. Like looking alone at them. By the way, I'm just loading into the game, so you might be hearing some noise and sound effects as per usual. But looking at the previous like 2 streams, I usually sit down and remember of A, what I streamed, or B, just cycle through the stream, right? Cycle through the VOD. Because I edit down the VODs a little bit to cut out some of the dead air or some of the things that shouldn't, like, you wouldn't want to be there. AKA, like, let's say, for example, I'll take a bathroom break. Like, you wouldn't want to just see nothingness, right? So I usually just cut that kind of stuff out, or the beginning intros where there's nothing being played. But as I'm scrubbing through them, there are like so many shorts, so many small snippets and clips that could be made. Especially from like, just for example, yesterday, how much was cackling and laughing. Like there's got to be some sort of substance of clips there, you know. So there is a lot of chaos that's happened. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I know I'm going on a little bit of a tangent here, but I feel like I just wanted to elaborate that there has been a lot that's happened in the past few days in terms of like stream wise. So today is gonna be more of a chill out, like chillax, you know. Hopefully, there's gonna be some horror, scary elements. Maybe we'll see some aliens or something. I need to readjust to how I play this because it hasn't been like it's been a week since I last played this. Okay, let me turn on the music a little bit. But yes, I don't quite remember. Okay, so this unknown here is the drive that we saw that was wacky and crazy. There's a spaceship that we detected last time too, and it is being downloaded. Oh my god, I was gonna say, who the straight off the bat, Kerfer, you're opening the doors like that? Jesus Christ, God almighty. How much money do we have? 357. Okay, okay. I can make do with that. Turn those lights on. Is there a light switch in here? Well, that's the door. There we go. Got some light switch over here. Perfect jump scare, exactly. Welcome in, Ori. How are you doing? How is your Friday? Got that goddamn curve for jump scare. Turn around once and you just see the cat stroll in. Well, maybe we'll see a like a upgraded version of Curfer today. I don't know if it's possible. My pea brain like has picked up tidbits, you know, bits and tricks of like things that we could do. And I feel like today's gonna be more of a chill, relaxed session of trying to make money in this game. We've got this spaceship here, or this thing out in space that we're trying to collect or get a signal of. And what else is there? I need to do more. Kerfer can't find a broken server. Good to hear. Hey Kerfer. I need to do more metal detector stuff. That's for sure. Doing fine. Well, hopefully you're able to take it more easy today, you know? Enjoy yourself a little bit. I'm assuming that you've had like probably school or work or something going on. Yeah, just take it easy. Enjoy yourself. How much are we at? 80. Bro, I'm just trying to check your stats. 85. Okay, cool. Yeah. Whatever. You know, you could be upgraded. You could be better. But I will find that out soon. I will find out how to do that soon. Okay, so I kind of just fumbled this already. Wasn't there like a piece of paper here that said the thing? 1, 2, 3. Cool. There we go. I don't know why I did that. I think I'm just trying to refresh my. I'm trying to refresh my mind since the last time we played this. Cause like we've got this, okay? We've got this that we could. The fuck is that glowing thing? Is that a firefly in here? Okay, interesting. But yeah, we've got this. We went to the cabin last time. I managed to get the skull and the shovel. We needed the shovel mostly for the metal detector so we can get the loot. But I feel like we're gonna have to do more of that exploration today, you know? There's some treasure still to be found. We can be rich from this. Alright, is this plugged in? There was something that I saw that piqued my interest with the skull. And I wanna try that, okay? Where's the cable? There you are. Perfect. Alright, Curfer, you might want to stand back, you know? Things can go wacky here if we're not careful. So let me just pop this in there. If we set this on fire, chat, things can happen. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, wait. Okay, stop. I just thought this was gonna be on fire. No. Go, stop. Remove the... Fuck, the banana peel too. Oh my god, bro, I just wanted to set the skull on fire, not my whole house. Bro, not again. Not the fire again. No, put it out. Where's the fire extinguisher? Give me this. I'm going to die. Oh my god, not the banana peel again. I'm stuck in the bed. Brother. Just be put out. Be put out. Why is it not doing anything? What is happening? Why? I feel like I've just been cursed. I feel like I just went through retribution there. What the fuck? Thanks for helping, Curver, you know? You're such a great help in this kind of situation. Yeah, I could see you twiddling around over here. God. Well, okay. That is something. I didn't expect that, but at least we didn't burn the house down, you know. I was admiring the screams, the chaos, and then it just devolved into pure insanity. What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to collect this. So let me open this. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? Why is there a crate? I didn't order nothing, but then I remembered. Usually they just drop down the crate and it breaks itself over time. Okay. Let me sleep. Let me eat and sleep. And then on the next day, we're gonna be trying to do some goofs and gaffs. Okay, we're gonna do some proper exploration. But till... I just broke something, didn't I? No, it looks fine. Everything looks a-okay. There's a lot, like... There's a lot of cleaning, okay? There's a lot of cleaning and a lot of work that needs to be done out here. Like, every time I come into here, I just see how much of a mess it is, and I'm like, oh my god, the state of this place is beyond me. I did not take care of it well enough as I should. Okay. Let's recharge our batteries. Get some energy in our system. And the first thing that I want to do is go do some... Chat, there's something out there. I can't even process one thing without something else happening. There is something out there, chat. What are you doing? So usually when you get woken up like this, there's entities around, okay? There's gremlins out here that are trying to cause me mayhem. Okay, has it left? I'm seeing 4 signals. I think it's gone. I think it was here for a moment and then it left. Something? Yeah, there's look. When you wake up like this, it's either you get woken up by a nightmare or you get woken up by an entity's presence, okay? Their presence, their aura is so strong that you get woken up out of bed like this without having the full night of sleep. Oh. Oh my god. My whole house is a hazard to myself. I'm a hazard to myself. Did you see it? I didn't mean to do that. That's the wrong button. Look! See 5. 5 red. What is that? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna go explore what that is. Because the game's not gonna let me sleep if I don't. And I don't know why I just have a whole cigarette in my face. I don't know when I got that in my mouth. I'm so addicted to smokes that it's just automatically in my mouth. Alright, time to go. All I wanted to do was gather some energy and then go on my adventure, okay? I didn't mean for aliens or entities or beings to exist straight off the bat, okay? Bro, just drive. I didn't drink. What is out here? Who's on my property? Back off. It was someone around here. What was here? Hello? I'm not afraid of you. You better scram if you know what's good for you. Okay, it seems like my threats made it scared, you know? Made it scurry off into the night. It probably just saw like this sleep deprived, deranged apprentice of like signal gathering, smoke inhaling. Oh my god. I think I just need to sleep, man. I haven't slept enough. I haven't rested enough. Come on, give me that 100, and then I can eat some food, and we can go do our scavenger hunt. Because there was a location that I saw that we can get some parts and start building the things that we need. Okay, so MRE, drop that. Eat that. Boom, perfect. Lights off. Don't waste electricity. Important, important. Next. We have shovel in inventory. Perfect. Metal detector. Collect it. Alright. Dude, oh yeah, wait, let me check the emails. Let me just do one little tidbit. One little oh yeah, this is 100. Hold on a second. Save the signal. It's an object in space. Can we play this? Oh wait. Okay, I do not want to listen to that. Ooh. How am I bro? Hello? Oh my god. Like how is this cigarette still stuck in my mouth? It's like glued to me or something? What is happening? Emails. Daily tasks. 3 signals at level 3. Uh-huh. Your performance wasn't the best, so we cannot give you the complete reward. You are 200 points. I don't care. I don't care. I've got so many things going on. Do you see how much I work here? Alright, I'll let that happen. 6? 5? What the fuck is out there? Hello? Okay. Okay. Things are being wacky. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Things are getting wacky and out of hand. Alright, let's do some work, chat. Let's find some money. I wanted to do this last time, but we didn't have enough money for the actual metal detector. Okay, okay. It's right here. A metal chunk. Just what you love to see. Garbage. Put that back. Okay. Come on, baby. Give us some goodies. By the way, is this thing like randomized or is there like specific areas? So I know there's a zone or like there's a little area in which you can do this. And it's like pre-planned. Are you gonna tell me these are the things? Okay, it's this way. Uh-huh. 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 Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here. Ooh. Poggers in chat, hello? Drive box? Don't mind if I do. Free stuff? Hell yeah. Bring that back. There are areas predetermined. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good to know. I need to, because like I know there's like a landfill area in which several boxes are hidden or buried, and you need those parts for the Kerfer Omega, right? The construction of Kerfer Omega. And I will go to that site to dig it up so then we can have a start in building a improved version of Kerfer. So we can get more things happening. I swear to God, Blaze. I swear to God, bro. If you're gonna start making this a whole fucking shtick, every time. Every goddamn time. But there are sloths that are random rewards. Ah, okay, okay. So there's areas that have like random things in them, but they're somewhat predetermined. So I'm assuming it's like a mixed bag then. Some are predetermined and some are like random ones. Which is fair. It just makes things more interesting. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Right here. Right here, chat. Look at this. Fuck. Right here. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? Truffle? Bro, is that the... Sweet. We got some seasonings, chat. We got some food cookings. I was saying thanks for the shout out, of course. Gotta shout out the homies. I won't be able to stay for crazy long. I'm preparing for work, sadly. It's all good. I'm not planning to stream for long anyways today. Last two streams have been quite long anyways for me. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing that they were long. It's just that they're long in the sense of how I used to stream. Because I used to go for like what, 3 hours was my average. But now it's been bumped up to like 4 to 5 hours. Which is fucking insane. Because I think the Wednesdays one was 5 hours alone. And then yesterday's stream was around 4 hours. Close to 4.5. Kerfer can't find any. Okay, cool. Hey, chat, we got a scent. We're on a case. It's getting cold. It's back here. Okay. See, I'm just trying to use sounds. Yeah. I metal. Get this shit out of my face, man. Come on. I heard that you can get some good loot from this, okay? We can get some good loot to make some good money. Whilst we're preparing the signals. I'm not gonna do this the whole stream. Maybe I will, you know, depending on how insane I'm feeling. Maybe I'll do this the whole stream, but otherwise I don't think so. I think Melee and Demon continue for like 8. They played the game for 8 hours. Bro, I need to know what their sleep schedule is. Like, Demons, I understand because he's on the other side, right? The time zones are different. But for Melia, bro, Melia's time zone is in the same time as mine. Like, somewhat in the same time zone as mine. Small wheel. What the fuck can I use a small wheel for? Am I gonna build, like, RC cars or something? I guess I collect it. Yours is fucked too. Well, my one's okay. Like my one's been sorted out, right? But ever since going into uni, it has become worse. And the only reason is because the lectures that I have are all on different days and different times. So some days the lectures start at like 9 a.m. and I need to travel to the uni, so I have to wake up at like 6:30. And then other ones are starting like 2 p.m. So for the 2 p.m. ones, obviously I can just sleep in or get ready like less chaotically. Another fucking metal chunk, are you kidding me? God damn it. I need good things. Okay. Okay, okay. Hold on, we're getting there. Fuck. Okay, perfect. Bro, okay. Chat, explain to me this. If you are outside having a picnic, why would you bury the food that you are eating? Like, oh my god, I can't litter here and there's no bins around, so let me just bury this thing real quick. Are you kidding me? That's gotta have something. That's clearly gotta have something, right? Look at it. It does have something. What is this? Another skull? Oh my god. And Curfers, bro, why you gotta do it like that, huh? I didn't read the note. What does note say? Hold on, hold on. Day 14. Is this thing infinite? I don't know. It keeps going down and down and down. We have no rope already. At least these yellow metal walls have ridges on them, so we don't have to climb on dry ass concrete walls. We don't give up. We're going down. What walls are you talking about? Hello? Did he eat like a mushroom and just started having a bad trip? Because I know that's a thing. Before when I played this game, I went up there, I think. I'll need to check again though. But like up there is like a construction site. And there was a mushroom that I saw next to it. And when I took it, I had like a whole LSD tripping game, bro. You don't do that? Do what? What are you talking about? What did I say that you question right now? Burying your food in a picnic? No. First of all, I've never been on a picnic. Second of all, I wouldn't bury my food in a picnic. I would either collect the rubbish and put it in like a basket that I brought or like a bag that I brought and just take it back home or to a bin that I find nearest. Alien wife, you cheating on your... Listen. I have many wives, okay? I have a wife in almost every single game. What's another one added to the collection, eh? Let's be real. What is... Okay, chat, tell me this. What is the number of wives you can have until you say, like, okay, cool, having another is fine? Be honest. Like, I understand everyone's gonna want to just have one wife, right? Because you want to be loyal and respectable to your wife. Everything's a-okay and understandable. But, like... what is the minimum number of wives you can have until you're like, okay, cool. If I have another, then that's not gonna be like any worry. Oh my god, Kerfer, just stand the fuck still. Just stay still. Just Kerfer. I wanna let you live, Kerfer. I wanna let you live, okay? But you're making that hard for me right now. I need to be our first picnic date. You want us to go on a picnic date? What the okay. Okay. Um no comment, officer. No reaction, officer. I need to drop this, drop this, drop this, drop that. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll let that do its thing, you know. There's like a whole joke that could be made here. There's like a whole thing that could be said right now, but I'll let chat do that actually. You know what? You guys can be the comedians today. You can be the entertainers. What would you say in that situation? What is the joke? Do all these wives know about each other? I don't know. Maybe some of them know about each other. If you have a wife on every planet, right? Would they know? Could they know? There's 2 VTubers in here, one too many. I don't know. I feel like I've got this. I'm surprised that I'm like surrounded by VTubers, man. I'm surrounded by VTubers. I'm like, I have VTubers tuning into the streams. Collabs are with VTubers. It is just VTuber central. I feel like every day there's a chant that goes on, one of us, and it just never happens. Genghis Khan. Wait, huh? What did you say? What about Genghis Khan? How many did he have? Or did he have like this whole like his whole kingdom of just wives? By the way, chat, you know what? Let me explain this as best as I can, okay? I've been thinking about animals, okay? As I mentioned before, I'm interested in... Okay, cool, successful. I'm interested in getting a frog, right? I've mentioned this before. And then I started thinking about other animals. And I was like, let me ponder for a second. What animal out there in the animal kingdom would I not trust? Like out of all the... Okay then. What the fuck is the shovel doing, bro? When did it get stood up like that? When it's standing on business like that? But yeah, what animal would you not trust? I feel like for me personally, it would have to be a bat. Because there is no way you're telling me this creature cannot see. This creature can't see, right? And he's able to make a sound, and then that sound reverberates right back at them and tells them where things are. There is no way. Like, okay, I was gonna say human beings can't do that, but I remember when I was a younger boy, right? When I was a teen in school. They showed us about they showed us about people with superpowers, like IRL people with superpowers. There's this guy that's able to bend metal. There's this guy that's able to fucking, I don't know, conduct electricity through his body or some stupid shit like that, right? And then there was this one person, right, who they are blind, but they're able to do the same thing as bats and use echolocation in order to find their way. So what he would do is he would click his tongue, and every time that he clicks his tongue, he's able to listen, hear it back, and know where things are around him. You see, you say how much wives is it too much? I don't know how much he have, like 0.5% of the world population and his descendants, and 8% in Mongolia. Bruh, this guy was... this guy was getting passed around. Okay, he's like a Rasputin. They see with echolocation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have echolocation. They can't see visibly, but they can make a sound and it bounces off, which is insane. That's not superpower. Everyone connects electricity. Okay. What I meant with the electricity one is like this person's able to have like rods of electricity in each side. So he has the north and south pole on each side of his hands, right? And he's able to make electricity pass through him without being electrocuted. Like he's very conductive. But yeah, like these weren't like at first these weren't really like any interesting people that have like actual proper superpowers. I guess it's just people that have weird talents or weird things about them. And then afterwards you get this guy that has echolocation. My power is disappointment. Yo, when did I get here? Hello? Hello? What is this? What? Was these there before? Is there like some witchcraft going on in my vicinity, bro? Are like hexes being placed up? I'm over here talking about people with superpowers and I just get these goddamn like hexes thrown in my area. Decoration from the neighbor. Who the hell is the neighbor? Who's my neighbor in this open field that I own? But yeah, like I do not know how this. I think it's because they mentioned that supposedly this person's senses, as they are blind, that sense is weakened, but the senses for like hearing have been enhanced, allowing for them to hear the signals of like echolocation, which is insane to think. But I'm like, how are all these superpowers? What would you consider that like? What is this? Hello? Is someone talking to me? Do you guys have superpowers out there too? Okay. Um, that's pretty neat, you know? What are we looking at? Okay, this needs to be dialed up. Human, we come in peace. Is that what they said? I could not hear. I could not hear anything. I'm still stuck on people with superpowers. Like chat, okay, if superpowers were a real thing, what would be the superpower that you'd want to have? What would be like the superpower? I can't think of any, to be honest. Like there are the basic ones that we could have, like for example, flight or super speed or whatever. I maybe actually time manipulation. I feel like time manipulation would be good for me. Like there's so many things that I want to do and then there's not enough time for me to do it. Activate. Pet you and then go work. Oh, well, well, hello there. I didn't mean to get up close and personal. I just wanted to move this out your way so you can go do your thing. Go work. But yeah, going back to the thing I mentioned before, like bats are the thing that I cannot trust. Like there's no way that they have this kind of ability to just use a sound as a means of like finding things. I guess dolphins use that too. But in dolphins are a whole can of worms that is just they just they're like a specimen in of themselves. Okay, they're like an SCP that got broken out, and then because they're so cute, we just accept them as normal animals. When in reality, they cause so much mayhem. Like you're telling me they use pufferfish as like a drug? They have the capabilities of understanding what a drug is? There's got to be something going on there, okay? Or maybe actually it's all types of animals that are smart as humans or smarter than humans. Like octopuses, can't trust them. Monkeys, can't trust them. Dolphins, can't trust them. Like anything that has a comprehension or is able to think for themselves rather than going based off of instinct, I feel like that is untrustworthy as fuck. Look at all these roaches, bro. Yikes. What was in here? Oh my god. It's like I'm walking through a dragon's lair in here. Jesus Christ. I might need to get that cleaned up later. Might need to ask the dragon maid to come in and clean that up for me. Why octopus? Bro, octopuses are smart. Hello? You're telling me a creature that is able to live both on water and on land, right? Freely, with 8 limbs, and has a brain who is trustworthy? No way. I'm sorry, there's no actual way. You are insane to think that it is like if they are able to be like self-conscious or something, if they are able to understand their position in life, bro, they could do an uprising themselves. Like the one that they did for fucking Planet of the Apes, okay? 100% guaranteed. Yeah, but why they would be bad? Bro, I'm saying the things that I do not trust. Like any of these creatures I would not trust around me. Like they just have a presence and aura in which is untrustworthiness. They have like 8 to 9 brains. See? They're able to think about things 8 to 9 times more than I can, bro. Okay, I feel like if they're gonna be put in a society, if they're able to acquaint themselves into a similar situation as to us and be part of a society, and they have 8 to 9 brains, I feel sorry for them. Now that I think about it, I actually feel sorry for them. Like the things that they will be thinking about is gonna be 8 to 9 times worse. One brain is thinking about one thing, another brain is thinking about another thing. Like they're just never ending thinking, you know. Kerfer, I'm trying to work here, please. There was something I wanted to buy. The hook. There we go. Order that. So the order is coming in. Elephants are too. They are nice. Okay, look. The reason why elephants are nice is because they know that they have to be protected. Okay. Oh. Elephants know that they have like this instinct of protection, okay? Why do you think they say like elephants look at a mouse and are not able to step on it? Because they know they have to like take care of them. And even in some cultures they are worshipped. Like you are telling me you have the capabilities to worship this being? There's got to be some sort of like sentience. There's got to be some sort of like smartness, you know, in that creature for you to want to worship. That's what I'm saying. They're untrustworthy. If at any point one of these creatures that has a noggin, that has a brain, is able to come up with an uprising, I'll be like, I knew it. I thought so. There's no way that it couldn't happen. It was literally written in the stars that they were gonna do this, and we just allowed it to happen. They are scared. They go to, in the trunk when the sleep. Wait, what are you saying, bro? Because I know they got the maternity instinct as well and everything. Welcome in, Yuki. What is that emote? What does that say? A goose, a threatening goose. Of course, it's a threat, and it's something associated with ducks. I think it proved that when elephants see humans, they have the same brain activity when humans see a dog. Okay, okay. Within that context of what you just said, Blaze, wouldn't that just prove to what I said, in which human beings, right? We was able to domesticate dogs. We was able to domesticate wolves into becoming our pets. So the same thing an elephant can do. What the fuck is an elephant? I don't know, but an elephant. Oh yeah, yeah, more. Damn it! I want to get that key card so I can access this bunker. But yeah, like if they're gonna gain like this sentience, okay, if they're gonna have this brain, I feel like as a whole, our society is gonna be screwed if elephants around the world, bro, or any creature that has a brain, bro. Oh my god, I had it. I had it. Okay. Please, 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 please. How do I get out? I have it. I have it hooked. Let me reel it in. Reel it in, boys. Yes. Look at that, chat. We got the key card. Let's fucking go. And my thing just phased through the floor. Of course it did. But that's fine. We can actually do this now. Look. Ta-da! You can't tie it today. That is notable. Oh yeah, mom. Don't do that. But yeah, if animals are able to gain enough sentience where they're becoming self-conscious, I feel like they will try to do some sort of uprising, because I don't think any creature wants to be at the bottom of the food chain. That is why human beings were at the bottom of the food chain and developed machinery and equipment in order to be able to survive out here, right, in the wilderness against the beasts that are above them. If we was able to do that, I feel like animals could do that too. Plus, we already have the schematics for them for how they could do it, you know? We already came up with like ways of doing all this, and now it's just dwarf planet. Oh my god. Now it's just their time to shine and have them superpowers. Like isn't there like a praying mantis or like a fucking a shrimp that has the ability to punch, and the punch is so powerful it becomes that of like a gun or something along those lines. Like if that thing grows to sentience, bro, it's over. I don't think we was at the bottom of the food chain. Listen, so Blaze, you're telling me if I take you and a tiger and put you both in a cage, okay, and you have no weapons at all, would you be able to wrestle and kill a tiger? Yes or no? Bullet shrimp? Yeah, 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 yeah. Like think about it, how powerful of a punch it has. If it's able to grow to the same size as a human being, right? Keep the same power and energy it has, and have sentience. Like, bro, this world is converting into fucking bullet shrimps. There's no other way. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many creatures that have these like powers. They have like these abilities. They have intelligence. They have the strength to overtake human beings. We're just a form of like a animal that was able to gain a better sentience, I guess. We was hunting mammoths and big predators with only running and with the with group. Okay, but wait. Now think about that. You have tools that you have made. You was able to come up with an idea like, hey, what if we take this stone and wood and combine it together to make a spear? Or let's alone, if you don't have the fucking wood, I mean the what's it called, the stone, you can still make a spear with just the wood. You still made a tool that will help you to accomplish that. Second of all, you are fighting in a group. There's a group of you. Same way as wolves, they hunt in a pack. But I'm saying 1v1, you versus a tiger. Would you be able to do it? Yes or no? Just you and a tiger, bro. Nothing else. Lobsters and alligators are biologically, age-wise, immortal, so they can live forever and continue growing if they can get enough food. I'm telling you, like, see, more and more animals are being brought up with what they can do. You cannot tell me the animals, if they gain enough sentience, that they could take over this world. Like, they couldn't take over this world. Damn it. I'm trying to reel in. Okay, there's a safe over here I want to try to grab. It's not long enough. Animals can use tools too. Yeah, I know. What was the most recent thing that I saw where an animal used a tool? Like, I know, like, for example, obviously monkeys can come up with ways in which to crack coconuts and all that kind of stuff, but I've seen other animals apart from monkeys, like, using tools. Okay, let's say, for example, a rattlesnake, right? Or like, yeah, like a rattlesnake. It has the capabilities to rattle its tail and lure in, like, little prey that it can then, like, just attack or pounce at. And that's just one. Spiders, they can formulate their webs for hunting. Like, there is many ways. Do I need to, like, grab something that will make me sink? Do I need to grab more things in my pockets, like rocks or something? For some reason, I can't grab it. Oh well. I'll leave that safe for now. Okay, I'll grab it in a second. My stats are pretty low, so I want to go do some eating, do some sleeping, and also I need to send off those signals so we can get some money coming in a little bit after doing some spending. German suplex it, and yes, you're saying, Blaze, so you're telling me you can German suplex a tiger? You're gonna come in here and German suplex a tiger? Okay, okay, I want to see that fight. I would pay money to see that fight. Monkey, raven, crow, octopus, a lot of birds, otters, some spiders make nets. Exactly. Like, even there's some spiders that make traps where they have like these, they burrow the sand and then they combine some of the sand to make like a lid with their webs and use it as like a trap. So whenever something steps on top of the trap, it springs it open and catches them. You can drag yourself aiming at the sand with the hook. Okay, okay. I'll do that in a second. I just want to take care of these stats because my guy's been getting hungry. All this talk about animals is getting me hungry. Might need to cook up a steak or something, you know? Ooh, I can hear the stomach rumbling. What have we got? No signal here. This signal is being processed. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen and grab some food. I'm a motherfucking dragon, dude. Listen, Blaze, I'm not talking about your dragon form, okay? Stop being in that delusion. I understand how much you want to be like a scaly, but like, come on. Be real now. Like, I tell you every time in DMs, like, bro, stop messaging me and saying like rar XD and that kind of stuff in messages. Like, during streams, I understand, okay? During streams, I understand. But when we're like just talking one-on-one, like, you don't need to do that, okay? Oh, there's a drive in here. I gotta keep that cool. Okay, I can't sleep yet. Bro, I need to like break these and then sell them, I think. I can break them down into scrap and then sell them. But yeah, man, you don't have to do this like scaly stuff around me. Like I understand you're not, but like, come on. Like I always try to advocate for you being just an average Joe, you know, a good Samaritan, a good person. And then you just come in here and do the most wackiest stuff and like, oh my god. Here we go again. And do ignore me yesterday agreeing that you're scaly. I am innocent. Uh-huh. So are the animals that you guys say are innocent too. You're as innocent as those animals. Which obviously, as you can hear from my tone, that is goddamn sarcasm. So, when did I agree? No. Yesterday in peak, you were saying, "Oh, everyone calls me scaly, this, that," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why they call you a scaly. Like, I understand why. Like, I get it. You are scaly, but yeah, I just don't know why they keep on going for that." Bro, can this signal hurry up? I need to submit 3 of them, right? Yeah, 3 signals at level 3. Like, I could do this one here, but then that one has the weird signal on it. I feel like we gotta say that. That's the one that we uncovered. What was it, this one? Unknown 2, unknown object. No, these are the 2. That one's the weird one. And we'll get this one. Oh, an ad is starting. Oh no. I didn't pay attention. I'll do this. So you can just enjoy, get a little bit of a stretch. Grab some water or something. You know, quench your thirst for all this animal talk. I feel like you guys got a hair in your mouths. Oh my. I don't know what's happening today with all this animal talk, bro. I feel like that's just been weighing on my mind. That there's certain animals that you cannot trust. Because they definitely will have like an uprising or something on those lines. There's no other way. What the fuck was that? Yeah, sorry about that. I heard like tapping on something on my window. I thought the aliens were coming for me just now. But it should be fine. Okay, yeah, no, it was one of my family members coming in. It's you? What do you mean it's you? You're at my window tapping. Is that what you're trying to say? You're watching me? Do you even know what I look like? Like I feel like the only thing you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know what your grippers are like. I've seen them dogs. Yes? Yeah, you're lying. I know you're lying. You're all just a bunch of fakers. You know, you guys are surprisingly on the animals side. I feel like I need to put on my tinfoil hat not for the aliens but for the animals. You guys are protecting the animals a bit too much here. I think you guys are preparing for the animals when they do an uprising, and then you guys are just gonna be like, see, I defended you guys. I told you that he was not that you guys weren't bad. This cage you guys just didn't listen. Thank you for the suck, Yuki. You have black socks, I know. I'm wearing black socks, sure. What design do I have on the socks then? And why are you talking about my socks? Why is that like the first thing you describe about me? You could have said I'm wearing a jumper, I'm wearing a t-shirt or trousers or something. I could be butt ass naked right now. No one would know. No one would know. because it's easier to guess. Well, that's the thing. If you're trying to guess something, wouldn't you want it to be as easy as possible? And then when that person's like, yeah, you think I'm wearing this because it's an easy thing to guess, and then that's when you go into detail. That's when you drop the detail of the things that they're wearing. Like, oh, I know you're wearing that t-shirt that's in black. Okay, yeah, whatever. It has that graphic of a picture of a bat on it, you know? And that bat is saying echolocation these. And on the back it says nuts. I don't know where I'm fucking going with this anymore, bro. Can I echolocate my love to you? What would actually be like a good a good saying with echolocation? We need to make that into a shirt or something. So a shirt about bats. To all those Batman lovers. I'm sorry. Sadly, I have to go now. No worries, Blaze. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. Hopefully your work goes well, not too tiring. Enjoy your gamer subs if you still have that around. KG wears pastel pink thigh highs. He's a discombobulated voice on the internet, therefore femboy. Welcome in, Raiders. What the fuck? Welcome in, Raiders. That is a time to raid in. Bro, that is actually a time to raid in. Meta Beats, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was stream? I just heard femboy. Listen, I don't know where that came from myself, okay? All that happened was I hope you do. Chat was trying to describe what I was like, and then one of the chat members tried to describe me as a femboy, and I was just reading their comment out loud as you raided in. But welcome. How was your stream? What'd you guys do? Pogo location? Hell yeah. Gotta have that Pogo location in the back. Like the meme I did? Yes. Combining two memes into one. Bread, why are you coming in here with goddamn fucking, with German, huh? And welcome in, Bread. I'm proud that you made it to Friday. Hopefully Friday's going well, taking care of yourself. What is this, German, huh? It was good. We finished Voice of the Void. Ah, you finished? There's an ending to it? I thought this shit, like, goes on forever. I thought I was gonna be, like, trapped in here. You know, every time I sit in this game, I feel like I get up from I get up at my desk, put on, like, some VR goggles, and I'm in the game. And now you're telling me if it ends? Oh, brother. Voice of the Void is a curse you never finished. That's what I'm saying. Bro, it's always a part of you. Because I feel like there's too many events and too many things that can happen, and you don't experience all of them. So you always do, like, a replay or another replay. And you always try to experience everything that's there. Or you try to do some goofy things like we are now. So to those that just rated in, welcome. Currently, we are doing a whole bunch of things. We are doing too many things for me to even list. At first, I had a plan of what I was going to be doing, but it has derailed to a conversation about trusting animals. And that is like the thesis of what is happening today. We're just chilling today in Voice of the Void as we're discussing if we can trust animals. Yeah, Brett, why are you talking about the fucking in German? What's happening? Was there a dare or something? I redeemed proud and he ignores. I read out the proud of you. I said that I was proud of you. Did you not hear me? Is your echolocation muffled? You can play forever, but the story events end at a certain day. So the day that we are on, I'm pretty sure it's now gonna be day 8, I would say. Day 8 or 9. I have played this game before, till day 13. But when I made it to day 13, that's when the new update came in, so I had to reset again. So that's why we're back at, like, a lower date. I'm just waiting for this to finish, and I can send off the packages of the drives and get the money in and then go sleep, because my guy is getting tired. Just bored? You're so bored that you're talking in German. Okay, sweet. Good to know. I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate your boredom, I guess. Why is that blinking, bro? It's online. So why is it blinking? I don't like actually blinking. Jungle beats, holla at me. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, for now we're just chilling. We're waiting for this to do his thing, and then I can send those off, make some money. And what else is there? What else? What else? What else? We've gotten the key card for this, like, just now. I think we need to break open the other door downstairs, and then we can get some of the things for Kerfer Omega. What else is there? We need to go to the landfill and dig up some parts for the Kerfer Omega 2. So maybe this whole stream is about just getting ourselves prepped up to do this Kerfer, you know? And also to use the metal detector that we didn't use last time. Basically just doing anything we can outside rather than staying in here. I feel like I'm too closed in here, you know? It's not roomy enough. I need to clean up this place. As he looks into the fucking bloodstains. I need to do a little bit of a cleaning. Alright, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Almost done. Come on, bruh. Speed up. Hey. Did I just hear beeps? Beeps and boops? Why did I hear beeps and boops? I'm too tired? Oh no. What is out there? Okay, there's something out here. Sweet. What do I want to do with this? What are we looking at? Dwarf planet. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Fire is stuck with a Siggy. Okay, look. The Siggy was unexpected. I did not try to put the Siggy in my mouth. It just got there. Okay, so now it's just a part of me. It's a part of the view that we see. I feel it just makes things more authentic, okay? Maybe I could do the maybe I could do the baguettes. I can take the baguettes and we can get the little statue for the French statue. I forgot what character that is called. And I don't know if that's part of the mascots or what. I'm too tired to run. Sweet. But yeah, let me give this in. So we can make some money out of here. There we go. Bro. Sweet. Monek Sanctifier. Okay. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But yes, we can try to do that statue, because I know you can make like a so as we're working for Kerfer Omega, we can combine it with that statue and a few extra things and then make ourselves a French waifu. Alright, let's let that go ship in. And hopefully we can find some alien babes out here, you know? We're getting a little bit lonely out here. Just being us, ourselves, and these aliens. Oh. Something's falling in the shadows. Let's see if I'll get some actual sleep this time. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. No, don't curse me like this, please. I wish to have a good night's sleep for once, okay? Every single time that I've tried to sleep for the... Speak of the devil and he shall show, bro. Every time I've tried to sleep, there's been some sort of disturbance that has occurred, causing issues for me, okay? It's either an alien's here and it fucking wakes me up and doesn't let me sleep, or now the at night the power goes out. Come on, man. Can a brother just get some nice, peaceful sleep for once? Now I'm over here, gotta do some more work. At least I haven't been, like, woken up this time. Usually I just get woken up by the entities. The entities. There we go. And see, I'm still super glued with my cigarette. The ciggy stays on whilst sleeping. So then every time I, like, breathe while sleeping, I take a draught of the smoke. I never stop smoking. Chat, the moment you start smoking is the moment you start taking in the government chemicals, okay, that's in the air. All right, you can't trust anything that is out here. You never know what they can put in here. But if you look at a cigarette, you can always find out what they keep inside your cigarette. You always know what is in it. Which way are we going for this? Okay, left. Also, you don't exhale. Well, I haven't lit it yet. I'm just letting it stay here. I'm using it as like a filter. Like, you know how people wear masks and stuff like that? I just have a ciggy. I don't need no mask. I got my cigarette with me. I just be taking a draft every few seconds or so. You never really know what get pumped out into the air here, you know. Can you trust a tree to actually produce oxygen? I feel like that's some government stuff, you know. I never heard of no oxygen in my life. But when you look at a cigarette pack, they always tell you what they put in there, like what the ingredients are. You know what's up. And I'm going the wrong fucking way. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Can my guy just drive a bit more faster? Oh yeah, forgot I can just do nitro. How much fuel do I have in this? Is it enough? Almost not enough. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, climb. 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 Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, fuck. I'm playing a risky game here. Just to get me up into the stratosphere up in there. Goddamn. Why the power off if the windmills are still turning? It's called wizardry. Okay, there's sorcery in the air. There are like hidden fans that work for only certain things. Like for example, the satellites. But these generators here, they work for me. All right. The fans are there to provide oxygen in the air, okay? They're there to cool me down as I'm working hard out here in these fields. They serve no other purpose. Actually, no. Thinking about it, the only purpose that they serve is goddamn making it look like we're eco-friendly. They're like, hey, what if we just put a bunch of fans here and make it look like we're using renewable energy, when in reality that's not the case. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, there was some other parts in here that we need to get. Those. Ah, fuck. Okay, I grabbed one. Hold on, chat. I don't want this to fall on me, okay? Boom, there we go. Recollected it. Everything should be running now. But yeah, so these are some joints that we're gonna need to use for curve for Omega. The construction has begun. I guess what we what could we do? Was it within this vicinity? Let me check. There is supposed to be like a landslide around here. Like a landfill. I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Yeah, I think it's this one here. There's some boxes here. See, look, there's a whole exclamation mark and everything. This has got to be the place. And I don't have the shovel. I forgot that I shoveled. Damn it! I was looking at my hotbar and I just see no shovel apart from the metal detector. Oh, brother. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, let me go back, grab the shovel, turn on the fucking power and generators, start a signal, and then come back here. See, this is what happens every time I play this game. I'm like, okay, KG, you're gonna sit in here. What do you want to do? Oh, I want to do this, this, and this. Okay, cool. That is a checklist of things that are gonna be fun to explore and do. And then when I actually sit down and play this game, it just devolves into just I don't even know anymore, man. I feel like I'm actually working. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is what I would have said. Damn. What is my head made of? How did I just spring off of that? Side tracking simulator? Exactly. I'm like, okay, I want to build a curver. But then wait, I need to make money, so then I need to do this. And then there's also this that just happened with these aliens. Let me go and investigate. Oh, there is a noise that I heard. Let me see what that is. Bro. There's never a moment in which I can actually get things done. I think I need to start being like a crazy person, okay? I need to sit here and take out post-it notes and actually put them up IRL on my monitor. So then I can just look back and be like, okay, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, that. Or what is it that I'm looking at now? Oh yeah, this. Or I need to have like one of those prompt things that the news crew has, where it shows you the dialogue and script and everything. Usually I'm able to actually play linearly things. Get sidetracked here and there, but with this game, it's too open for me. I just get sidetracked way too easily. Okay, we need to do a ping. Pings are over here. Come on, baby. Baby on baby. Bro, is there anything out here? You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the space as I fell asleep. Any signals? Hello? Going once? Going twice? Sold to Glorp. Sir Glorps a lot. Okay, hold on. There's something over here. We're getting close. Poggers! Now, if you say that I'm gonna fail, I swear to God. Thank you. What else is there? The shovel. Oh, yes. First of all, these limb joints, drop them. This book, I don't know where I got it, drop it. This drive, drop it. Shovel, collect that. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I was about to take this thing and take it to the field and just dig. That was literally, I'm doing as I said I was gonna do. And now, no, you gotta fuel the hush puppy up. You gotta give it some food so then you can drive it. So now let me go on another tangent over here. And go on a detour to find some fucking fuel so then I can actually go and drive this thing to where I need to go. I'm telling you, man, this game just, it does something to you. You know, the moment you start playing it, it actually just, it changes you. You see some things. You notice things. And once you see them, you can't unsee it. Oh. Pog. And it's truffle. Are you fucking kidding me? It's truffle. Well, that should be some good food, right? Is truffle in this game even edible? It just says collect. Can I even eat it? Or do I have to use it in like seasoning my potatoes or something? Come on. Come on, give me something good. How were you... How How did the metal detector pick up that there's a rock in here? Are there like some metals in there? Like some fucking gold or something? Are we gonna become like the Aussie gold miners up in this? Finding flakes of gold and rock and then having to smelt it all down so that I can make at least some money to pay for my machinery? Is that what's happening here? By the way, to those that do not know what I was just talking about, on TV, right? On like natural like a history channel, right? On the TV, they show the most boring channels ever, right? They show the most boring shows ever. However, there are like 3 that are good watches. Aussie gold miners, Emerald, I don't remember, I don't think it's like Emerald Coast or something, where they're mining for emeralds, and Pawn Stars, okay? Everything else, ass. They're so boring. I was watching one that was about, airport security. Every single one plays out the same way. And it's just like, bro, there's no excitement, there's no, everything's by the books. It is just, hey, this person pushed this many drugs, now they got this many years in jail. This person is older, they're in their 90s, and they're pushing cocaine for the cartel. They got this sentence. Oh, now we have a teenager who's shit out of for luck for money, so they're pushing drugs for the cartel, and they got this sentence. Like, every single one of them is the same. They're all actually the same. Another fucking rock? Bro, are you kidding me? Get that shit out of here. I didn't mean to collect it. Oh well, whatever. You snooze, you lose, I guess. What did I want to do? I wanted to go over here, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be some fuel gas cans or something. Where the generators are. Alright, what we got? 1 fuel. Sweet. Just what you love to see. Go out exploring and you get 1 fuel. How much shots on? Turn you up to 100. What do we got here? Nothing. Drink it. Can I drink it? Is it possible to drink the fuel? I never attempted it. I never thought that it was a possibility. Yes? Oh, sweet. Pour gasoline in an empty bottle. 2 pieces of paper. Craft enough damage. Collapse into pieces. More this night they keep. Okay, so you're telling me to make a Molotov. Hammer this thing does not care. The guy fell hydraulic press, kicking his legs, and he keep them. Okay, whatever. From the ground, like an undead, it was chasing me all the way up the booth. Tried. What are you talking about? What are you losing your mind about, huh? But yeah, let me see him. Drop this. And then, what do I do? Do I do this? How do I drink it? How do I siphon this? How does this work? Hold it? Okay. Hold it. Use gas can. Cannot drink gasoline. It does not let me. Oh, it's too few probably? Okay. I'll collect this for now because we still need the gasoline. Maybe if I find a higher amount, I can drink some. You know, make myself lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Because the last thing I want to do is order some gasoline. Why is there a radioactive sign here? Okay, there's something around here. Is it this pile? This pile has an exclamation mark here. And there's nothing. The stuff kids these days can... What the hell? Something just fell over. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I thought it was my big ass green screen that fell over, because that would have been loud as hell. But no, it was just like this pole decoration thing. But yeah, you were saying what kids drink these days? Listen, whatever's gonna fuel me up till the next day is good enough for me. Okay, okay, okay. Right here. Right here. This this is really what I was. Get that shit out of my face. Vape and all? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen a lot of younger people going for vapes. Like it is not good at all. Like over here in the UK, they try to put in some new legislations in order to ban the use of like jewels, for example, like those portable vape pens that are disposable, right? So the market has shifted to provide the smaller version, basically the same thing, but these ones you have to recharge. So they're exactly the same thing, but it's just you gotta put in new flavor pods into them, and you just gotta charge them up. So you buy them once, and then yeah, I guess it's to decrease the amount of waste there is, which is fair, right? It's a step in the right direction, but it doesn't stop people from just buying them. It doesn't stop younger people from just still inhaling them chemicals and them smokes. So it's like one step forward and then just stops. And then the government's like, "Oh yes, we did our job, you know? We did something. You guys don't even do anything." But it is what it is, ma'am. I'm not in a position to do anything about it. Oh no, the food is getting rotten. Okay, I'm getting the shit out of here so I don't get no bugs. There you go. Problem solved. And speaking of food, my guy's hungry. I heard the belly rumble. It's time to rumble. Open up the fridge. Okay, cool. I'm full now. Close that shit. Look how much of a mess my place is. Jesus Christ. I need to actually sit down and do some sort of spring cleaning in here, okay? Come on. I just took a moment to fix something. So there was no gasoline there. I could go to the other Terminators and then try to find some gasoline over there. How much does it even cost? Let me see. Oh yeah, I need to activate Curfer. I forgot. Hello there. Good evening. Go work. Thank you. Did we catch a signal? Oh yeah, 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 we did. I just didn't set it up. Let me just set this up. Wait, turn this down. Where's the knob? Okay, you gotta go down. Down, down, down. Da, 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 da. Bro, that was. I swear to you, for like a whole summer, that was just being flown around everywhere. Like you could not go to a restaurant or a bar without hearing that song for a while. Just down, down, down. Da, 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 da. There we go. Now we can get a signal coming through. What does the computer say? 2 signals level 3. We can do that. Whatever. Package is delivered. Cannot determine location. We cannot triangulate your location. Please check. Okay, you gotta find that. We have listened to the recording in the early hours of the morning and swore I heard something dreadful behind the noise saying otherworldly. They said I haven't been sleeping very well. Oh, that said, I haven't been sleeping very well, working extremely odd hours, just finished all my tasks. But here's more on. Okay, whatever. I don't care about your life story. Just give me money. Okay? God damn. Bro, what are the aliens smoking? Is that the Lord's lettuce up in here that they've been puffing around? We just had a whole conversation about vapes. And now this whole place is just covered in smoke. It's like the aliens are tuning into the stream and listening, bro. They're like, "Oh, you're talking about vapes? Hold on, let me show you a puff real quick." Just and it's just all covered my whole vicinity. Oh, hello. There we go. That should be reset now. And it dissipated. The moment I'm here, they dissipate the smoke. They're trying to like air it out, fan out the place. Soon we will get there. Soon I will start doing the things that I wanted to do, or start preparing for the things that I wanted to do. Some aspects of getting goals achieved, yeah, it takes streams of preparation. And the Curve for Omega, I've seen people do speed runs of it. And the speed runs take them 23 minutes. So think about it. In 23 minutes, you do a speed run of collecting and building a Curve for Omega. At that point, that just tells me how long it's going to take to actually prepare it. And they do it the unconventional way of like removing all upgrades from their systems and selling specific items for more money. And I just looked at it and I was like, fucking hell. What is this? What is going on here? That is moving in close. Is that a drone? That is a drone. Okay. So then what is that? Alright, I pinged it. I set it up. Let's go and check it out. Take those. Where do we need to go this way? There's something out here. I have my shovel in my hand ready and my cigarette puffed. They better watch out. They don't want to mess with me right now as I'm mid-working. 0, 0. God damn it. I was happy I finally found some fuel, but it's already used up. It's probably from a previous excursion. Was it you this whole time, Kerfer, that I saw? Yeah, I think it was Kerfer. Are you kidding me? I thought there was an entity out here and it's just Kerfer doing it. I think Kerfer just decided to send out a distress signal like, "Hey KG, I can't get up this ramp, help me." God damn it. Got my hopes up. "'Tis but a flesh wound, chat. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. It's just a little trip. Nothing more." Everything's so fuzzy. I don't know why. It's like I drank alcohol, but I'm too tired. Oh, I'm too injured. That's the first time I've ever seen that. I think one more trip and I'm dead. Oh my god. How we looking? There's nothing here, but there's a signal out here. Interesting. So we need 2 signals. That's one of them being done, and then we need one more, and we can get that money coming in. And we need gasoline. Let me see how much it costs. At this point, I'm just gonna buy some. Oh my god, I can barely see. Machines. Is it within the machines? What category is the gasoline? Let's take a gander. Is it gonna be in the food area? Am I gonna be fueling up from the gasoline myself, you know? Tools. No. Essentials. Maybe it's in essentials. No, I'm just seeing meds. Oh, there is. Okay, I'll order some. And then from here, we can finally go and do that burial ground that I want to go to. Let's do this. I still need to do a lot of like spring cleaning in here. There's so much of a mess. It is bad. It is like, look at this. Just look at this area by itself. It is vile. Is that another? Get that shit out of here. Let the roaches outside have it, okay? I don't want it in here. Now I just gotta wait for the fuel. Is something coming in? Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. Boom, slam that shit. Bring this in the office. Whilst we wait, let me do some jobs. There we go. Here, I drop this. Plop that in here. There we go. Oh, hey, Kerfer. Don't open the door. Unless I tell you to, okay? Good. Drop it. How long does it take for you to drop? Okay, let me hold this. Yeah, even though this is full, it still tells me I cannot drink the gasoline. Maybe they patched it out. Maybe they did an update where it's patched out, or it's gonna be like on the later date in which I can fuel it, because it's 100% fuel gas and it just doesn't let me drink it. So I don't know what that's about. But there we go. Now we can start our adventure again. Listen to that hush puppy purr. Damn, bruh. Was someone hunting out here? How is there just bloodstains? Whoever could have done that. Such a strange world we live in, eh? Like, I haven't seen any real wildlife out here apart from me and Kerfer. And there's just a blood trail here. Must have been the wind. Come on, I know you can climb this. You can definitely climb this. There we go. Now you gotta ease up on the gas, okay? Don't be spending too much now. Don't be putting us in a rush now. Don't be putting us in a predicament where we die, okay? I'm already low enough as it is. My vision is darkened. Can barely see. What the what is that? Was that something? Yo, chat, what is that? Hold on. Pause. Son of a bitch. I just do one flip and they disappeared? Were they not impressed? Did they not like the cool flip that I just did? I swear to you, there was like aliens here. There was like spaceships here, and then I just do one flip on the rocks, and then they just gone. Bro, they were living here. They have trays of food. This thing is too hot. I can't. I'm grabbing those triangulated objects though. The thing is too hot. Chat, what do we do with this? What is this? Kerfer, what the fuck is this? Can you explain? Okay. If I can't carry it, I'll drag it back home. I need to find out what this is. I feel so like deflated, man. I'm over here driving around, you know. I do like a whole Tony Hawk skater flip. And then they're just gone. They're just unimpressed. I feel like I'm never gonna get an alien wife. If they weren't even impressed by me landing that flip, I feel like I'm never gonna get one. Well, at least I got a gift from them, you know. I'll take that back home. I'll use that as like a consolation prize for that cool flip. Hopefully it's not like an atomic bomb or something. But here we are, finally at the location I wanted to be at. And wait. Where's the shovel? Where did the shovel go? Don't tell me I left it back home. Don't tell me I dropped the shovel back home, bro. After all of this, I spent money. I've risked my life with entities, and I still don't have the shovel. Are you kidding me? I swear that I had it in my inventory before. No. Where did it go? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take this thing back. At least. Kerfer, don't do that. Okay, What is happening? Yo, there's an invisible thing. What is happening to my cat? What is happening to Kerfer? Hello? Bro, did some... Son of a gun, where's he? Where did he go? Where have they taken Kerfer, bro? Did something happen? Wait, did something happen to the stream? Are the aliens hacking my stream? What is... Did we disconnect? Let me just check. Let me just double check. Bro. Okay, everything looks fine, right? I don't know why I just resetted it. And there's definitely an event happening. There's something going on here. Okay, there's an entity out here. Why are they attacking me? What did I do wrong? I just wanted to live life peacefully. What did I do wrong? The thing is too hot. Okay. I brought it back home. Where did it take Kerfer? I think I'm just... Bro, I'm like, my game itself is being possessed. The whole stream is being possessed by these entities, these ghosts. My stream just shut down after I've witnessed them. They taken Kerfer somewhere. They took my cat away. My assistant. I tried to run them over and I couldn't. Are you kidding me? What is happening? I do one thing and it just breaks like this. Are you kidding me? Alien possession so real that they break the stream. Bruh. Well, I guess we've seen some alien waifus, right? We've seen some aliens out here. Are they friendly and want to interact with us? No, I don't think so. Okay, let me just set this up. There we go. Okay, I let that process. I think... What are we looking at? Yeah, everything has calmed down. I guess they just moved cursor all the way to the other side of the map. That's what I'm assuming anyways. I think I'll cool it there though. Like, too much is going on and I don't know why the stream broke. That kind of bugs me out. What the hell happened? Did my internet go out? Did the stream itself just shut down? Was it too much? Because it only shut down for a moment. Usually I know when the internet comes out. Like, cuts out. Oh brother, oh brother, oh brother. Okay, let me save. Let me save. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there for now. Because I was planning to do a short stream anyways. So I feel like it's only fitting. Because we're almost getting to that 2 hour mark or so. God damn it. What the fuck was all of this? How comes the day in which like I have almost no energy, all of this finanza happens, all this chaos? Like I'm just bewildered more than anything. And then the days in which I'm like ready for them, they don't want to show themselves. I feel like they know. There's no way that they don't know. Let me see. Chocolate, baby. Ooh. I haven't rated Queen in a while. Let's go send some love to Queen. I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, whatever times you're in. Hopefully, I will see y'all next week, Wednesday. Thank you again for the raid, Mr. Beats. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, let's send us some love and support to Queen. And hopefully on Wednesday we come back with some more chaos. I do not know what I'm gonna be streaming next week Wednesday, but it is definitely gonna be some weird and wacky games, that's for sure. But till then, take care and have a good night. Bye bye, everyone.